All right, this one's going to be pretty geeky. I've been having some trouble with some weird noises on the Line 6 wireless units and the Joyo 2.4 gigahertz. I think it's the Joyo JW03 and the Lakato 5.8. I want to get a level check here, so I'm gonna plug a test tone into Reaper, and I'm gonna see exactly what I get here. I just want to see what's going on. I have a feeling Line 6 is doing a pretty good job at doing unity gain on the G30 and the G50. But let's just check. So I'm going to plug this guy in. I've never actually tested this tone thing before. So let's see, cable test tone. I'm going to do minus 10 dBV. I'm going to assume that's a guitar level-ish. And I'm going to put the test tone on. And I see a tone here. I'm not hearing it. Let me turn monitoring on. This is a new theme that I'm not really sure that I'm supposed to be showing right now, but oh, I love it so much. Oh, there we go. Ouch! Ouch! Ouchie! Ouch! Okay. So what is the peak level here is minus 9.6. I'm gonna do a little bit of recording here. Just get an idea of what this thing actually sounds like. Um, okay, that should be enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna plug the same thing in to a to my wireless. So let me get that all plugged in here. Okay. Now where's my wireless? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. So let me make another channel here. Just gonna duplicate this channel. So this is the cable, and this is the relay G50. I might have some other wirelesses to test right now. I'm not sure if they're charged actually. Okay, so I'm turn this on, plug this guy in. Turn the wireless on. Here we go. Okay, well this is interesting. Notice that the peak level is actually higher here, but it's bouncing around. Let's try some different channels and see if maybe that's a an issue. I'm just gonna go right up to the middle here. So that is channel 6, I think. Let me see. Two, three, four, five, 6. And how do I get out? Just hold this setup. Okay, there we go. Oops, that's not 6. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm getting about the same thing, so I'm just gonna record this. Wow. Okay, well. Alright, so I'm turning this stuff off. Unplug this. Been a real stickler for keeping my wirelesses charged here. I'm not sure what I can do about this, but we're looking at something pretty interesting. I hope you guys are noticing. Yeah, I'm just going to move some stuff out of the way so we can make some room here. All right, let me I've been real meticulous about keeping my stuff charged. So let me just throw my my batteries back in the charger. I know that's only for a second, but I don't care. Crazy like that. Okay, so already. All right. Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this theme. I think. Let me go back. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing back. Oh, here we go. Okay. So take a look at this. The difference between these guys. It's pretty damn good, but you'll notice there's always some distortion on the wireless that we're not seeing on the cable. Let's take a look right here. What is this? It's not by much, man. I mean, you can't you can see it. I have a feeling it's not that much. Let's try and null these as much as possible and see what we can get. So I'm going to try and null these on the falling edge. So you can see the latency. Well, actually, you can't. I'll deal with that in a second. So I think this is about right. So I'm going to play this. Okay, I hear probably the cause of one of the problems I'm having right now. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'll mark this. Not sure what time on the stream this is. 7 minutes. 7 minutes in. We're gonna hear the exact same problem that I'm having. There it is. Okay, now if I mute the original. So that could be interference. You know, there's a computer nearby. There's a lot of stuff that could be causing this interference, but I can't have this interference. This is bad. So that's interesting. I guess I hear the problem, huh? Let me grab one of these cheapos. What do I do with them? They might not be charged. So I'm gonna pull up the let's see if these guys got any charge at all. First I'm gonna pull out the Lecado 5.8. And remember, these are like $30, and it's amazing that they work as well as they do. Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of charge left. Okay. And what they are, if you haven't seen them, they are like a small form factor. Like this. They're super convenient. You just plug one end into your guitar and one end into your amp. There's no body pack. There's no adapters to worry about. You know, you do have to charge them, but that's no big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna plug one into that. The other one's gonna go into the DI. Okay. Let me duplicate this track. So this is going to be Lecado 5.8. Arm it. I'll mute the other guys. Here we go. Okay. Now that. Okay. What do you call that? Unacceptable. Right. Let's just get a recording of this. Okay, so let me try a lower level real quick. So this test tone thing can do +4, -10, -50. -50 is going to be super low, but let's try it. Okay, it's handling the -50 just fine. Let me minus 10. So I'm going to make another one that's at minus 50. Okay. Okay, so a couple things here. I got a meeting in a second, but I'm going to stick around as long as I can. Okay, so if I turn this one back up to where the other ones are, you see some of the distortion that's in that line 6. It doesn't seem as bad, honestly, for something that costs $500 less. But let's hear it. All right. This is actually a cleaner signal at this level than the really expensive line 6 one was. This is kind of a pisser, honestly. But like I say, this thing can't handle at all. It can't handle like a louder pickup. It absolutely, you saw it just crap apart on the on this one. Like, check this out. Garbage. Absolute garbage. So if there was a way to pad this one down, this would probably be decent. Okay, so let me I'm gonna get another one out. This is the Joyo version, same thing. This is another $30, $50, whatever. Let's see if I got any power on this. I do. The transmitter's got power anyway. Let's see about the receiver. Receiver's got power. Okay, so we're gonna try the Joyo. Joyo at minus 10. And let's see how that goes. Okay. Kind of eye-opening on the Lakato, man. That's actually a pisser. It's cleaner and less chattery than the bajillion-dollar line 6 one. That is actually a royal pisser for me. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay, so here's the Joyo at minus 10. Actually, this is handling it. Oh, I hear a distortion. Look at the level. Oh, wait, sorry. Let's that's not minus 10. Here's minus 10. Let me turn this back down. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a cicada singing along with this inside this Joyo transmitter, so I guess you get a free insect on the inside or something. Let me just record it. Okay, so the peak level we got here. So this is already 3 decibels down from Unity. This thing should be at minus 10. Remember the cable? Let's play the cable one again. Let's look at the peak here. Okay, minus 9-ish. This guy's like 3 decibels down. Yeah, it could be a bad ground. Who knows, man? I think it's just distorting. I mean, we're losing 3 decibels somehow. But look how smooth this is. Look at that. Now, this is definitely not going to carry your treble information. So let me show you guys a little bit about how to read. If you don't know, you probably already know. Here's the cable. And, you know, people talk about all this capacitance loss. This is a 20-foot cable. But still, yeah, you're seeing a very sharp rise here on this between the lowest and the highest. So this is supposed to be like a square wave coming out of this thing or something. Note how smooth the Joyo is. So it's distorting. It's rounding everything off. I'm really goddamn surprised at this Lakato. Look at this one, man. Okay, so here's the Lakato at -10. Look at that. It's just absolutely destroyed. Look at that horrible signal. But at -10, it's absolutely pristine. It's nicer than the frickin' Line 6. God, that's a pisser. That's really interesting. So, you know, if I could pad this down, the Lakato anyway, could be good. Okay, so I'm gonna run the Joyo at -50. And let's see if it's still got them cicadas hanging around. -50. Turn down the master volume. Turn this up to turn it down to -50. And here we go. Hit record. I'm hearing a clicking. Oh, wait, that's the other. Okay. Okay, so remember I had to turn the Lakato up about 22 decibels. Let's see how far I have to turn this guy up. About the same. And let's take a look at what that waveform looks like. Still pretty distorted. So you're going to lose a lot of treble here. But let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm still hearing distortion. All right, but I'll tell you, for $30, man, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you like, if you're not really worried, it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna do some more tests with this Lakato. If I can find a way to pad the Lakato's input down, you might have a winner. I mean, I'm really actually, I'm honestly pissed, man. This waveform looks better to me than the G50. Kind of by a lot. It's just that it absolutely can't handle the same levels as the G50 can. I don't know that anything's supposed to handle a -10. In fact, let's do a G50 at -50 real quick. So I'm gonna have to plug everything back in. Sorry. Okay. That's gonna take me a second. And then I gotta run out of here. But okay, I think I'm ready to go. So this is gonna be the G50 at -50. Turn on the tone. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn on the wireless. I'll be right in there. Yeah. Okay. So it's still bouncing around. But let's see if it's less distorted. Oh, it looks just as bad. All right, so that's -50 for the G50. Okay, hold on, let me undo my mess here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And there's another like open type one, but this is the one with the wheels. I don't know. She made it like that. All right, so this is just as distorted, I think, if not worse. Let me play it.
Nervous it was gonna overflow overnight.
All right, I can still hear that clicking. You hear that clicking? That clicking, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's getting into my sound. That's what's making all the trouble. And that's why I'm looking at another wireless. So it's not even level dependent. That's just bad. So line 6. I'll send you these files if you want, and maybe you can do something with it. But all right, well that's about where I'm at. This is interesting finding. So I'm gonna save this stuff. Any manufacturer, if you want this, let me know. I'll send you this the whole thing in a zip file, or anybody else